Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wahpeton High School for tonight's North Dakota High School volleyball matchup. EDC matchup between the home team on the scoreboard, the Wahpeton Huskies, and the visitors, the Shanley Deacons. I want to welcome everyone to Three Borders Sports Network and those of you watching on Red River Communications Channel 125. Tonight, the Deacons take on the Huskies in high school volleyball. We'll be back with the Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show right after this.
Quality still matters. That's the difference. That's the Giants difference. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giant seeds in every bag. It's a snack all-star lineup. Giant seeds, cashews, and pistachios. Look for them at your favorite grocery or convenience store. Giants, go big or go home. Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connect.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network and Wahpeton High School EDC Girls Volleyball tonight, where the Shanley Deacons will take on the Wahpeton Huskies. I want to welcome everyone to the Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show. And in tonight's matchup, the Shanley Deacons come in 10-7 and 13-11 overall. They sit in 6th place in the EDC, and they are a very fast-paced team. Coach Rickles said that the Deacons play a lot faster than other teams in the EDC, and that's something that they're going to have to try and combat tonight. Shanley has a lot of size, and then they have some power on the outside with Clara Robin, just a sophomore, and listed as only 5'4", but she can certainly rise above the net and hammer them home. So we'll see how the Huskies handle that fast-paced attack from the Deacons. The Huskies, they come in tonight's matchup 1-14, 4-22 overall. They're sitting in 11th place in the EDC, and just trying to play some good volleyball and move up in the standings, trying to move up past a couple of teams that sit in front of them, see if they can get a better seed in the EDC tournament. On Tuesday night, the Huskies took on Valley City. Tough match at Valley City. They fell to Valley City 3-1, but every match was close. The first set was 23-25. Second set, the Huskies took 26-24. third set, same score but reverse. Valley took it 24-26, and the third set, the Highlanders took 22-25. So all competitive sets at Valley, and really a match that the Huskies had an opportunity to take from the Highlanders. In the first set, the Huskies spotted the Highlanders 10 points. I think it was 10 to 1 before they got on the board. And then they managed to come back and get that thing to 23 to 25. But just the slow start really hampered them in that first set. And then they were ahead and in the driver's seat in the third set, and had a couple of miscues on serve receive and service errors, and that cost them the match. They were ahead in that third set, 22-18, I believe, and the Highlanders managed to come back and win that set. So we'll see if they can correct some of those errors tonight and get back to their winning ways. They played in the Fargo Invitational and played fairly well, won a couple of matches there, and competed against the teams that they did play. So we'll have to see if they can put things together again tonight here. So good. I want to thank everyone for joining us on the Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show. And we will take a short break, and when we come back, we will have our national anthem and our starting lineups and the big matchup between the Shanley Deacons and the Wahpeton Huskies. We'll be back right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School, Three Borders Sports Network, Red River Communications, Channel 125. Again, my name is Brian Watson, and happy to bring you tonight's action here from Wahpeton High School between the Shanley Deacons and the Wahpeton Huskies. We're just about ready for the national anthem and the starting lineups. And when we do that, we'll go down to PA announcer Noel Eckroff for that information.
your right hand over your heart and stand at attention while the Wahpeton High School Pep Band, under the direction of Tammy Berger, plays our national anthem.
National anthem performed by the Wahpeton High School Band under the direction of Tammy Grigger. And now we'll go to Noah Eckroff for our starting lineups tonight. Starting lineups brought to you by Thrive It and Will Ulick. Thrive It, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose.
And your Wahpeton Huskies! A goal of high school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals that make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be #1 in sportsmanship. And now it's time to meet the Shanley Deacon Volleyball team. Beginning with tonight's non-starters. Number 2, Britt McNeely. Number 3, Jordan Paul. Number 5, Hannah Cutterbuck. Number 12 is Claire Vetter. Starting tonight for the Deacons at Libro, number 4, Clara Robin. Also starting number 1, Ella Simpson. Number 6, Paige Rechler. Number 11 is Paige Rusted. 14 is Shayna Roach. 17 is Paige Frederick. And number 20 is Misaku Hakeem. The Deacons are coached by Alexis Bachmeyer. She's assisted by Allie Murphy, Maddie Neuston, and Mackenzie Van Horn. And now it's time to meet your Wahpeton Husky volleyball team. Starting with tonight's non-starters, number 1 is Taylor Schroeder. Number 2 is Kennedy Holda. Number 8 is Anissa Hasbargen. Number 9, Kenzie Miller. Number 11, Mika James. Number 12, Addie Durden. Number 13, Leah Breed. Number 24, Kara Hansen. Starting tonight for the Huskies at Libro, number 3, Reagan Waller. Number 4 is Matea Wilbur. Number 5, Patty Doctor. Number 6, Patty Rumlin. Number 7, Maddie Schaefer. Number 10 is Emma Botchin. And number 15 is Ashlyn Taylor. The Huskies are coached by Dominique Rickles. She's assisted by Allie Manson, Leah Longo, and Tiffany Baker. The officials.
There you have it, our starting lineups. PA announcer Noah Eckroff. Starting lineups brought to you by Thrive It and Will Ulick. Thrive It, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. The Deacons will start with Stimpson, Retzler, Robin, Rusted, Roach, Fredericks, and Hakeem. And the Huskies will go with Wohlers, Luneberg, Doctor, Rugland, Schaefer, Bonches, and Kaler. Key for the Huskies tonight is to get off to a good start. They played Shanley earlier in the season and dropped it 3-0, but the first set was 25-9, and then the last two sets were 25-20 and 25-21. So the Huskies proved that they can play with the Deacons, and we'll have to try and get off to a good start and see if they can limit some of their unforced errors and improve a little bit on their passing as well. Coach Rickles talked about on the coaches show maybe trying to get their middles a little more involved and try and set them a little bit more rather than being predictable and going to the outside a little bit too much. Officials are making their last marks for starters and rotations. The liberos are coming in, and we are just about ready to get started here. So it'll be interesting to see how the Huskies start out. And if they can get off to a good start and keep pace, it could be an interesting night here. So the Huskies will serve first. Addie Rugland will serve. The ball is up, and this match is underway. So right there in the middle, the Deacons go to the outside, and the middle is left open. And Rensler scores the first point for the Deacons. Back to serve for the Deacons is Ellis Dempson. Set outside for Luneberg, and Luneberg will score the first point for the Huskies as she gets the kill, and a nice set there by Rugland. And the Huskies do a good job of keeping pace here to start this match. Madison Schaefer will go back to serve. Ashlyn Kaler will come in, and Reagan Wohlers will exit. Nice serve there. Nice pancake save by Rusted. I think Rusted is wearing number 11 tonight. At least that's what was said in the starting lineups. Hakeem with the attempt there. Good swing, and Schaefer digs it out nicely. Doctor has to send over a free one. Nice back set here. And a nice kill there by Paige Rensler. So Rensler with the kill. She will go out. And Hannah Corba will come in for the Deacons. And a bit of a serve receive error there for the Huskies. That's something that they'll have to try and contain here. 3-1 in favor of the Deacons. Corba to serve. And another ace for the Deacons. And this is something that Coach Rickles worries about. These stretches where in serve receive, the Huskies give up 3-4 in a row, and then they put themselves in a hole. Bonches has a little trouble with that one, and that one goes out the backside. And the Deacons are off to a fast start, and the Huskies are going to have to try and regroup as soon as they can here. So 5-1 in favor of the Deacons. Bonches able to handle that one. Rugland trying to set. Doctor trying to send over the free one, and that one goes into the net. And we'll see how long Coach Rickles lets this go before she decides to take a timeout. So Corpus still back to serve. Doctor able to handle that one. Middle set for Luneberg, and Hakeem had a little bit of a problem handling it right there. She was there to try and get the block. Luneberg tried to go around her, and that one falls on the Shanley side, and the Huskies will take that point and stop the run. Ashlyn Kaler will exit, and Tatum Schroeder will come in to serve for the Huskies. Nice serve by Schroeder. 6-2 in favor of the Deacons. Robin sends it over. Bonches with a good swing at it, and that one just out. Thought maybe it might have been touched. And the Deacons will score the point there. And Robin, who played on the outside in the first match against the Huskies, is wearing the black jersey tonight. So we won't see her attack the net much unless they make changes. She had a really good night against the Huskies up at Shanley. So the Huskies get the point there. 7-3 now. Lunenburg will exit, and Leah DeVries will come in for the Huskies. Hakeem exits for the Deacons. Nice serve by DeVries. Outside for Rusted there. And the Deacons get the block there for the point. Now Stimson will go out, and Paul will come in, and Roach will exit for the Deacons. And Bryn McNeely will come in to serve for the Deacons. 8-3 in favor of the Deacons, set number 1. Wohlers handles that one. Middle set there for Bonches, and that's what the Huskies would like to do, get a few more middle sets for Bonches. She had a nice night on Tuesday against Valley City and gets a good swing and kill there. And now 8-4 in favor of the Deacons, and Hattie Doctor will serve for the Huskies. Huskies are going to get a free one possibly. That one falls through the floor. Good hustle there by Paul as she tried to get one hand on it and send it over, and not able to. And the Huskies will take the point and creep 1 point closer here now, 5-8 in favor of the Deacons. And there's a service error by the Huskies. Again, something that they want to try and limit, as they have the ability to score points, and then they kind of hurt themselves because they can't string enough together, and they give one back there. 9-5 now. And Paige Rusted will serve for the Deacons, and that one goes into the net. I'll make a note here on my sheet that Rusted is wearing number 11. She is in the program as number 10. So Schroeder will exit for the Huskies, and Kaler will come back in, and now Emma Bonches will come in, and we'll have a jump serve coming. Nice set there for Rensler. Huskies handle it. Middle set and just a tap there by Fredericks. Schaefer will send it over free, but a good swing at it. Another free ball for the Huskies. Rusted outside for Kaler there, just a double tap. And that one's going to go long as Rensler on the outside tried to put that one away, and it goes out the backside, and the point will go to the Huskies. 9-7 in favor of the Deacons. Huskies trying to hang in here early in set number 1. Bonches, good jump serve. And set there on the outside for Jordan Paul, and she can't put it over, and the Huskies will take advantage of that miscue. And now 9-8, Huskies hanging in here early with the Deacons. Bonches to serve again. Bumped out by Rensler. Now set outside for Rensler, and a little tap took a little bit off of it. And that one catches the Huskies off guard, and that one goes out the backside. And Rensler will get credit for the point. And now Robin will go back to serve. Good jump serve by Robin. Bumped out nicely by DeVries. Double tap for Kaler. Outside for Rensler again. Wohlers will handle it. Set outside for Schaefer. Nice swing. Deacons handle it. Paul will send over a free one. There's Kaler again. Another middle set for Kaler. Rensler on the outside. Good block there at the net for Kaler. And a little trouble handling it. And as on the effort, Schaefer made a good effort, a good dive for it, but ended up going under the net, and she'll get called for the violation. But nice effort there. A good block by Kaler on that right side. And the Huskies just not able to keep it in play. And that'll be an ace for Robin as that one falls right in the middle of the Husky group. So 12-8. Huskies need to stop another run here. Favor of the Deacons. Robin to serve. DeVries bumps it out. And just in on the line. Ashlyn Kaler will get credit for that kill. That one right on the line. 12-9 now. Lunenburg comes back in. DeVries exits. And Rugland to serve. Set for Hakeem in the middle. Wohlers handles it. And on the second, Rugland sends it over and gets the score for the Huskies. Nice heads-up play there by Addie Rugland. And the Deacons not ready for the ball on the second. 12-10. Huskies trying to creep back in this thing. Robin handles it. Outside for Paul, and a nice block by Ashlyn Kaler. And that one hits the line, and she'll get credit for the block and the score. And ever since Kaler's been in the lineup, she's been able to do that at the net. It's a big boost to the defense of the Huskies by Ashlyn Kaler. Hakeem in the middle, and that's a tough one. Able to put that one away on the quick set. And the Deacons stretch it out 13-11 now. That one's tough to handle. Paul will go out. Stimson will come back in. McNeely will come out. And Roach will come back in. So now Stimson will come in to serve for the Deacons. Schaefer trying to handle that one. Huskies will send it over free. Good effort there by Schaefer. Outside for Rensler again. And there's Lunenburg and Kaler on the block. Rugland, quick one for Kaler. And that's a tough goal there with Hakeem at the net and Rensler at the net. And that is tough to put it around the 6'1" Hakeem. So the Shanley Deacons showing their defense there. 14-11 now. Stimson will continue to serve. And she'll leave that one short. Trying to give a short serve there, and that one went into the net. And the Huskies will take advantage of that miscue. Doctor will come back in. Wohlers will exit on the rotation. And Madison Schaefer will serve for the Huskies. Good serve, short. Nice effort there by Rustad. And then again, right in the middle, that open floor. Rensler finds it from the right side this time. And the Huskies going to have to clean up their help on the backside behind those blockers, leaving it open right now, and it's cost them a couple points. 15-12 in favor of the Deacons. Kaler with a nice swing in, and she puts that one away for the kill, and Ashlyn Kaler scores the point for the Huskies. And it'll be 15-13 now, just a 2-point set. And Kaler will exit. Schroeder will rotate in for the Huskies. Tough handle though. Hakeem will have to send over a free one. Back set for Lunenburg. And again at the net, Hakeem with just a tough match right there at the net. She's 6'1", long arms. And it is going to be tough to go through her. You're going to have to try and go around her if you can. And the Huskies end up getting the point there. That one went out. 14-15. I think that was a net violation. And that one goes into the net. 14-16 now. And that's kind of the point where the Huskies kind of hurt themselves. They worked their way back into the set, and then they give up one unforced. So Hakeem serves there. And Wohlers will have to send it over free. Make it tough, though. And there's Lunenburg at the net for the block on the swing by Rustad. And a good job of defense at the net. Rugland was over there as well. And DeVries will come in to serve. And this is where the Huskies need to make up some ground here in the middle of this set and try and put some points together in a row. DeVries with a good serve. Quick set in the middle there for Fredericks. And the Deacons answer right back. And they'll hold their lead 17-15. So Stimson goes out as well as Roach. And McNeely comes back in. McNeely serves. And serve receive error for the Huskies. And the Deacons stretch out their lead to 3 points here now, 15-18. Huskies had made up ground, got it to within 1. And now have to try and stop this run here by the Deacons. Outside for Doctor. Nice swing at it. Dug out nicely by Wohlers. Doctor again, and that one she puts away. So Hattie Doctor gets the kill. She is the kill leader for the Huskies. And a nice job there by Hattie Doctor on the outside. 16-18 after the score. Doctor will go back and serve. Nice serve. Robin handles that one easily. Outside for Paul. Quick set in the middle there, and a nice tap there by Emma Bonches. Good job reading the defense. Had blockers there, had Fredericks there, had Paul there, and able to just tap it right around them for the score. Doctor will serve. 1 point set here. A little miscue on the set for the Deacons, and then the Huskies mishandle it. And the Deacons will end up scoring a free ball there that the Huskies thought they might be able to take advantage of. And that one goes out the back. And 19-17 in favor of the Deacons. And Rustad serving for Shanley. Shanley going to get another free ball here, see if they can do anything with it. Set. Back set for Paul. She just taps it. Rugland sends it over on the second. Back to Paul again on the outside. DeVries able to dig that one nicely. And now Wohler's trying to go from the back row. And that one just goes off the side. And now 20-17 in favor of Shanley. Rustad still serving. Dug out nicely by DeVries. And Schroeder trying to go from the back row as well. And just a couple of miscues by the Huskies. And the Deacons lead at 21-17. And Coach Rickles has seen enough that she wants to take a timeout. We'll also take a timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. We'll be back on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Red River Communications. Brian Watson. Wahpeton High School, Shanley Deacons versus the Wahpeton Huskies. EDC Volleyball. Deacons lead 21-17 here in set number 1. Was a tight set here in the middle of it. Shanley held a 1 point lead. They stretched it out early, and then the Huskies come back and got within 1 point. And now, here later in this set, the Deacons have stretched it to a 4 point lead. The officials are at the table trying to sort out a couple things, making sure they have the score right, I believe. We have 21-17 on the scoreboard. And we'll see if they can find an error there. They're going to check with both sides. So this might also be a substitution or a rotation error. They're looking at the sheet here. And I don't know if there is an issue with a player or a number, but the official is over there discussing this with Coach Bachmeyer. Elsewhere tonight in the EDC, Cheyenne is at South, Grand Forks Central is at Red River, North is at Devils Lake, Valley City at West Fargo, and Horace is at Davies. And now the two officials are going to discuss here. Roy King on the stand, and he will get down and they're going to check a couple things out. Kind of slowing the match down here. It was kind of a fast-paced match here with the Deacons taking the lead and the Huskies able to close the gap and come back. And now we've kind of come to a screeching halt here as there's some type of error within maybe the score sheet or the lineups. Trying to decide here. Roy King will talk to Clara Robin and inform her on what's going on. Unfortunately, we don't get the luxury of that. We're high above here in the crow's nest, but we'll try and figure it out as they put things together here. Still 21-17 on the scoreboard. I don't know if that's going to change or if there's going to be some type of penalty for a rotation error or a error with the number or something like that. The only discrepancy I have is Paige Rusted is wearing number 11, and on the program she is number 10. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it, but we will have to see. And while they are trying to figure that out, I think we will take just a short break. And we'll be back right after this. Oh, wait, let's see. Hold on. Maybe not. As Roy King is going back to the stand. Yep, we'll keep it here. So they're going to give a point to the Huskies. So there's an error in the score sheet, and in basketball, if the number's wrong, it's a technical foul. So I'm not sure if that is what it has to do with, but the Huskies will get a point on the error in the score sheet. Now 21-18, still in favor of the Deacons, and the jump serve by Botch comes over, and we're back underway. Outside for Rensler, and a good job blocking at the net on defense. Ashlyn Kaler again, also Addie Rugglin there to help out, and the Huskies do a good job to block that one and get the point. Now 21-19. Huskies need to put together a good run here and try and stay mistake-free. And there's a mistake right there, as I think I might have jinxed her. Emma Broncha serves that one into the net. And now 22-19 in favor of the Deacons. And Robin will go back to serve. Hakeem comes back in for the Deacons. And Fredericks will sit down. Outside for Schaefer. Robin handles that, no problem. Outside for Rensler now again. And that got a hand on it. Kaler and Rugglin both there. And that one bounces out. 23-19. Rensler will get credit for the kill. And Robin back to serve again. Bonch is able to handle that. And then right there at the net, Rensler on the block as Rugglin tried to go over on the second. She was ready for it that time, as Rugglin had scored earlier in the set the same way. That one goes over, and Hakeem able to two-handed slam that one right down as that popped right back up to her. And that will be the end of the first set. The Deacons will take it 25-19 in set number one. And the Huskies do a good job of hanging around early. They got off to a decent start. But again, those unforced errors came back to bite them in that first set. And we will take a break here in between sets on Three Borders Sports Network. And when we come back, we'll have set number 2. We'll be back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
City Brew Hall in Wahpeton is your family restaurant with chef-inspired food and friendly staff. Don't miss their weekly events, including live music, trivia, bingo, and more. Happy hour specials Monday through Friday, along with game day specials during all of your favorite sporting events. 24 beers on tap and brunch served Saturday and Sunday with bottomless samosas. You're sure to find something you'll love. Follow City Brew on Facebook to see what's happening. If you'd like to join their great team at City Brew, head to brewrestaurants.com/employment. City Brew Hall in the heart of downtown Wahpeton.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Wahpeton High School. Brian Watson, Red River Communications, Channel 125. The Deacons take set number 1 from the Huskies, and we're just about ready here for set number 2. This set brought to you by Gripper Sports, located in downtown Wahpeton. Stop down and see Wayne and Tyler for all your Husky gear, your Cowboy and Cowboys gear, Warbird gear, downtown Wahpeton, Gripper Sports. So to start the second set, Stimson is serving for the Deacons, and the Deacons get off to a 1-0 lead. Huskies handle that one and have to send it over free. Nice back set there for Roach. In set number 2, the Deacons start Stimson, Rensler, Robin, Rustad, Roach, Fredericks, and Hakeem. And the Huskies start Rugland, Bonches, Doctor, Schroeder, DeVries, and Wohlers. The set for Hakeem, and a tough one to handle there. Hakeem 6-1, putting that one away easy. And the Deacons off to a fast start here, 3-0 in the second set. So Stimson will continue to serve. Wohlers, and then Schroeder. This Doctor be on the outside here. Good swing at it. Nice job there by Robin to dig that one out. And a good dig by Schroeder. DeVries will send it over. There's Hakeem again. That one's kind of in between Rensler and Hakeem. And the Huskies get one they can use, and Deacons are able to handle it. And DeVries, nice help there on the tap. Doctor going to be able to put that one away, and the Huskies do a good job of keeping that ball alive. They have struggled a little bit with the tap, and DeVries ready for that one. And Doctor able to put that one away for the kill. And DeVries will exit, and Lunenburg will come back in, and Addie Rugland will go back to serve for the Huskies. 3-1 in favor of the Deacons. Robin backs up for Rensler, and that one hits the net and then falls to the floor. Huskies are ready there to dig it out, and ball just got slowed up as it went over the net. Rensler will score and exit. And now, so Corbo will come in to serve. Schroeder bumps it out. Doctor gets a good swing at it, but that one will go off the backside. A little bit off balance. The set was in front of her. She had to go up and try and get it. And a little too much power, and that one goes out the backside. So Corbett will serve. 5-1 now in favor of the Deacons. And on the serve-receive error, the Deacons will add one more. 6-1 now. And the Huskies have to be able to stop these runs and then get their offense going. Doctor might have got away with a double hit there. Outside for Rustad there, and that one's going to score the point. Rustad will get credit for the kill. And here's that slow start that the Huskies feared. Now 7-1. They've been able to come back from some of these and make it a set. And they're going to have to do some work here in the second set. Bonches set a little bit behind her. Rustad again sends it over. Now Lunenburg on the back set, and that one goes into the net. And the Deacons extend their lead 8-1 now. Set number 2. Deacons took set number 1 25-19, a competitive set. Deacons able to stretch it out at the end of that first set. This will be Doctor. Dug out nicely by Stimson. Rustad with the swing, and she puts that one away, no problem. And I think we might get a timeout here as the Deacons stretch their lead 9-1 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Shanley Deacons here in the second set are ahead, and we'll take a break and we'll be back right after this.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Back here in set number 2. Deacons versus the Huskies. Deacons lead here 9-1 in the second set. And after that timeout to try and regroup, the Huskies not able to handle the serve of Korpa. And she continues to roll here. So Korba still serving. And that one tough to handle for the Huskies, and they're on it, be able to send it over. Deacons will get a free one, see if they can do anything with it. Outside for Rustad. Rustad puts that one away. Bonch is there to try and block it, and just off the tip, that one goes out the side. And now 11-1 in favor of the Deacons. And the Huskies worried about maybe getting off to a slow start to start the first set, but they were able to handle the start. Now having a tough time here in set number 2. DeVries trying to get back in it with a nice swing, and she'll get the credit for the kill. Leah DeVries scoring there for the Huskies, 11-2. So Hattie Doctor will come in and serve. And that one goes right back as Robin tried to dig that one out of there. Bumped it right back to the net, and Bonch is able to put that one away for the kill. So 11-3. Doctor, that one a little bit short into the net. And that'll end the run for the Huskies. As you thought maybe they tried to cut back into it. They get a couple there. Now the Deacons, as Misakyu Hakeem will serve. That one goes all the way up to the ceiling as Schaefer tried to bump that out of there. And there was a lot of heat on that serve from Hakeem. All the way to the ceiling, kind of bounced around and came back and fell to the floor. So Hakeem will start serve again. And a little bit too much on that one, as that one goes right through the fingers of Reagan Wohlers. And now 13-3. As they have stretched this lead here in the second set to 14-3. Schaefer, now a free one again for the Deacons. A little tap there by Fredericks. Schaefer on the outside. That one's going to go long. And the Huskies just going to have to try and work through this set, try and clean it up a little bit. Hakeem will serve again. Schaefer able to bump it out. Deacons still end up with a free one. Outside for Rustad. Schaefer a little bit off balance, but got a good hand on it. Outside for Rustad again, and that one goes into the net. And the Huskies will get the point. So Kaler will come in for the Huskies, and Schroeder will go out. Bonches will serve. And that one goes into the net. So the Huskies hurting themselves with the unforced errors. Stimson goes out. Paul comes in. And Roach will exit. And McNeely will come in for the Deacons. And McNeely will serve. And trying to find the line, and she did. And LeBlanc just couldn't decide whether or not to let that one go or try and take a swing at it. She decided to let it go, and that one fell right on the line. A good serve there by Bryn McNeely for the ace. Now 17-4. Set outside for Schaefer. Schaefer gets a good swing at it and puts it away. When the Huskies execute their offense, they are able to put points on the board, but they've got to get out of that serve receive in order to put those points on the board. So if they can limit those errors, they can do something in their offense here. So Lunenburg will exit and DeVries will serve. Robin will handle that one. Back set for Rustad, and that one's going to go out the side. So a miscue there by the Deacons on the attempt, and Huskies will take the point. Now 17-6. DeVries will continue to serve. Quick set there for Fredericks. Huskies handle it, no problem. Paul will get a swing at this one, and Bonches will dig it out. Schaefer again, and then the Deacons handle it at the net there. Paul and Fredericks there, and then a miscue on the swing there by Schaefer, and the Deacons will score the point. Nice defense there at the net by Jordan Paul and Paige Fredericks for the Deacons. As Korba goes out, and Rustad will go back to serve. Rentzer comes back in for the Deacons. So a nice swing there by Ashlyn Kaler. And it does appear that that was the error on the Deacons in the first set, as the PA announcer now has Caitlin Ullman in the number 11 jersey, and I think that's where the error was between Rustad and Ullman and who was wearing what number. So Ullman is wearing number 11. So I believe that was the error in the first set, and that's when the Huskies were awarded a point here. So set number 2, 19-7 in favor of the Deacons. Huskies have a little bit of trouble with that one. Now Rensler trying to just kind of tap that over, and Ashley Kaler will get credit for the block and point for the Huskies. Kaler will rotate out, and Schroeder will come in. And she will come in and serve. So from the back row, that's Omen. Robin handles that one. Outside for Rensler, and just a little bit too high for her. Had to go back and try and get it, and a little bit off balance and couldn't finish it. And the Huskies will get the point, and a 10-point lead here for the Deacons in set number 2. Good serve by Schroeder. Paul from behind the 10-foot line. Doctor with a good swing at it, and Ullman doing a good job of getting one hand on, now laying out for that one. Paul again from behind 10-foot line. Quick set in the middle for Bonches. And the Deacons handle and send it over. And then right back, Bonches sends it right back at him. And Ullman trying to lay out for that one. And the Huskies will get credit for the point. Nice little volley there between the two teams. And the Huskies come away with it now, trailing by 9. Outside for Rensler again. A nice defense at the net there by Bonches and Rugland. And the tap, and good help from behind there by Wohlers, but it went right back up to the 6'1" Hakeem, and she's easily able to put that one away. You have to go all the way upstairs to get that thing over Hakeem, and it was put up high on the effort there by Wohlers, but Hakeem, those long arms, able to put that one down for the point. And Stimson will come in and serve for the Deacons. Rugland outside here for Doctor, and Hakeem right there at the net. Elbows above the net on that block. Nice swing at it there by Roach. And the Huskies have a tough time handling that one. So Stimson will continue to serve. 21-10, set number 2. Rollers. Rugland outside for Doctor. And Ullman able to handle that on the dig. Rensler, and that one goes out. Ullman had a nice dig, and then Rensler sent it over, and that one goes out the back line. And it'll stay a 10-point advantage for the Deacons, as Lunenburg will come back in and DeVries will exit Rugland to serve. Hakeem right there, a little quick set for her. Huskies handle it. Right back edge for Bonches with a quick set, and Hakeem again at the middle of the net with those long arms, able to knock that one back. And that one goes out just down the line. Huskies thought they might have had that one in. So Corbo will come back in to serve. Rensler exits, and 22-11 here. Deacons getting closer to a win here in set number 2. Doctor with a nice swing at it. She'll get credit for the kill. A little force behind that one. Again, when the Huskies can execute their offense, they get good attempts and can put some away. Just have to clean up those unforced errors. Doctor with a good serve. Ullman has to just send it over. Schaefer, and Hakeem got a hand on it, and then Robin able to clean it up, and it goes over free. Another one for Bonches there. She tried to tap it way over the top of Hakeem, and it actually works out. So it went over Hakeem on the tap, couldn't swing at it, and the Deacons try and lay out for it, and the Huskies will get credit for the point. Good serve that'll hit the net. Nice pancake save there by Ullman. Outside for Schaefer. Schaefer into the hands of the defense, and the Deacons keep it alive. And Roach able to keep that thing going. And I'll hear for Ullman. And Lunenburg got a hand on it. And that one falls through the floor right behind in the middle of the Husky defense. And I think Doctor exits, and I think Schroeder comes back in. And Robin goes out for the Deacons. And Hakeem will serve. Nice low serve. Lunenburg has to send it over on the second. Schroeder will handle this one. Rugland bat sets for Lunenburg, and that's going to go long. And now 24-13 in favor of the Deacons here in set number 2. Deacons 1 point away from taking set number 2. Set number 1 a lot more competitive. 25-19 in that first set. Huskies had some opportunities. And they're going to have to put set number 2 behind them and see if they can regroup in the third. Outside for Schaefer here. And then Ullman, and then a good job there by Bonches and Lunenburg at the net on the block. Schaefer. Good dig by Hakeem. And Roach will try and send it over, and a great dig by Addie Rugland. And over on the second, and the Huskies, good layout by Rugland to save that one. Schroeder will send over the free one. Frederick sends that over. And a nice volley here going by both teams. Wohlers, Hakeem. Outside set for Ullman, and a nice block there by Lunenburg. And the Deacons keep it alive to send it over. This thing's still going. Bonch is trying to end it, and that one just goes off the side of her hand. Had a nice set and a nice opportunity, and I think the Huskies are ready to put that one behind them as they drop set number 2, 25-13, and we'll see if they can go to the bench here in between sets and regroup and put that one behind them. You have to have a short memory, and there's nothing that you can do about that set. Now you have to move on to the third and see if you can find a way to pull out a win here in set number 3. So we'll be back here. The Husky Gymnasium will take a short break, and we'll be back with set number 3 of the Deacons versus the Huskies right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Quality still matters. That's the difference. That's the Giants difference. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giant seeds in every bag. It's a snack all-star lineup. Giant seeds, cashews, and pistachios. Look for them at your favorite grocery or convenience store. Giants, go big or go home.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, and we are off and running here in set number 3 between the Deacons and the Huskies. EDC Volleyball. And the Deacons get it on the board first here in set number 3, and a miscommunication there by the Huskies. And this is Stimson serving for the Deacons here in set number 3. Dug out. Lunenburg sends it over. And this is Roach on the swing, and Kaler there to try and block. And that one goes to the side. And a point for the Deacons again. So Stimson will continue to serve. Bonches. Schaefer. There's a set for Hakeem, and Kaler got a hand on it. Huskies handle it, and Schaefer gets a swing at it. And I don't know if, I think Hakeem might have got a handle on that one. And a slow start again here in set number 3 for the Huskies. They have to try and clean it up. And Stimson will continue to serve. And that one, a good serve by Stimson right on the line. Rugland had to make a decision and not able to handle it. And Stimson rolling here, and it's a fast start again for the Deacons in set number 3. Deacons took set number 1, 25-19, and set number 2, 25-13. And often rolling here in set number 3. And that one looked like possibly that might have gone out, but the Huskies handle it and get it over. Here's Ullman from the back row, and executed nicely there by the Deacons. So Stimson will continue to serve after the kill there by Ullman. Huskies are able to handle this one. And Lunenburg gets a good swing at it, but Misaku Hakeem right there at the net. And again, tough to put it over the 6'1" Hakeem. And now 6-0 in favor of the Deacons, and Stimson will continue to serve. Bumped out by Bonches. Kaler with a nice swing at it and puts that one away. Ashlyn Kaler with maybe a little bit of frustration there and some heat on that one. And the Huskies will get on the board here in set number 3. Wohlers will exit. Schaefer will go back to serve. Bumped out by Ullman. And Hakeem didn't get a full swing at it. Huskies will handle it. Doctor from the outside. And again, Hakeem and Rensler right there. The blockers for the Deacons, very good and effective there on the outside. And they're able to put that one back on the Husky side. And 7-1 now. Corbo will come in to serve. Bonches handles it. Here's Kaler on the outside. Couldn't swing at it, so sends it over. Roach with a good swing. Kaler got a hand on it. And Doctor. This is Ullman, and that one's going to go a little long. And Robin had a nice set there, and Ullman sends that one long, and the Huskies will get the score. Schroeder will come in to serve for the Huskies, and Ashlyn Kaler will take a seat. Nice serve there by Tatum Schroeder, and she will get credit for the ace, and the 7-3 now for the Huskies. See if they can close the gap here. Set number 3. Robin able to handle that one now. Nice set for Hakeem. Huskies handle it. And Bonches, a nice swing at it. No hand on it, and that one will go out the side. So 8-3 now in favor of the Deacons. Hakeem will serve. Robin exits for the Deacons. And Fredericks comes in, and Hakeem will get the credit for the ace there. So 9-3. Deacons rolling here in set number 3. Have a comfortable 2-set lead. Hakeem on the serve. Wohlers will send it over. for Ullman. And then a back set for Lunenburg. Good swing at it. Able to put that one through the hands of Fredericks and Ullman. And Latea Lunenburg will get credit for the kill. And she will exit. And Leah DeVries will come in to serve. Hakeem exits for the Deacons, and Robin comes back in. There's Ullman, had to square up for that one. Outside for Doctor. And Ullman will get another swing at it. And Rugland got a hand on it, slowed it down. Wohlers was right there ready for it, ready to dig it out. And the speed was taken off of it on the block. And the Deacons will get the point. Paul will come in. And McNeely will come back in for the Deacons. So McNeely will come in to serve. Schroeder with the bump. And Doctor had a nice effort there, but Fredericks and Paul at the net on defense. Ullman again. And a nice swing and put away there for Caitlin Ullman. And 11-4 now in favor of this fast-paced Deacons team. Coach Rickles said the Deacons play a little bit faster than other teams in the EDC, and they have it going right now. Doctor. Nice save there by Corba. Paul with a nice swing at it, and she's able to put that one right down the line and find the back corner. And she will get the kill. And 12-4 now for the Deacons. Huskies going to have to figure out a way to slow this team down. Get back in this third set, see if you can extend this match. McNeely serving. And DeVries able to bump it out of there, but no one else for the Huskies able to help out. And the Deacons keep right on rolling here in set number 3. 13-4. Bryn McNeely still serving. DeVries. Rugland able to keep it alive, but right there is Fredericks. Still going now for the Huskies as Doctor gets a hand on it, and that's going to end up a score for the Huskies. So Hattie Doctor doing a good job of scoring there. And Huskies do a good job of not giving up on that play. And Doctor will go back to serve after scoring. Robin with the good dig out of there. Fredericks trying to send it over. And at the net there is Bonches and Rugland, and a good block there by the Huskies, and they will score the point. So Doctor will continue to serve. Robin will handle a little high for her. Paul will have to send over a free one. And then Bonches trying to set there in the middle and has to just bump it over. Goes over on the second. Robin. McNeely outside for Ullman. And the Huskies are going to keep this one alive. Good job there at the net by Rugland, and trying to keep it alive, but it actually goes long. And just a little bit too far there as they sent it over on the third. And thought maybe they were going to try and keep that one alive. Good defense at the net to keep that ball and play. Rugland and Bonches there. Now Ullman goes back to serve. McNeely outside for Rensler. And a nice dig there by Schroeder. And Schaefer gets a good swing in it on the outside, and Schaefer will put that one away, and the Huskies get one more. So Huskies trying to stay with it here, see if they can crawl back in it. Schroeder's going to go out, Kaler's going to come in, and Bonches will go back to serve for the Huskies. 14-7. Set number 3. Bonches with the jump serve. Robin handles it. Back set for Paul. And the Huskies there at the net. But that falls on the side of the Huskies after the block. And not able to keep the ball up. And 15-7. So Fredericks will exit. Robin will go back behind the service line. Jump serve. Wohler sends it over on second. Outside there for Rensler. And I think the Huskies got a hand on it. Yeah, they're going to call tip there. Had the blockers there. Got a touch of it, and that one went out the side. So Robin will continue to serve here. And it looks like Schaefer will come out, and Kira Hansey will come in for the Huskies. Robin on the serve. Wohlers. Wohlers trying to send it over from the back row, and that one goes wide. Now 17-7. And the Deacons playing a little comfortable now here with a 2-set lead and in control of set number 3. Get a free one here. McNeely for Paul. Paul tries to tap it. Good job there by DeVries behind the help. McNeely again. Paul again. A nice block at the net there by Ashlyn Kaler. Again, Ashlyn Kaler doing work in that front row and able to send that one back on the Deacon side. So the Huskies will rotate and Lunenburg will come in. DeVries will go out. Rugland back behind the line. Robin handles it. McNeely to set outside for Rensler. And Rensler puts it down, and Wohlers dives to try and keep it alive. And that one goes off her hands, and that'll be a point for the Deacons. Deacons will rotate here as Stimson will come back in, as well as Roach, as McNeely and Paul exit. And Stimson will come in to serve. She had a nice string to begin this set, and she's going to see if she can try and finish this thing off. Hansey with a little send over, and she'll get credit for the score. The Deacons will have a net violation, but and that violation on Rensler there. So Hansey will go back to serve. So Hansey serves, and just a little bit long on the serve there by Kira Hansey. So now Hansey exits, and Wohlers comes back in, and Rensler will go out for the Deacons, and Corba comes back in to serve. Rugland over on the second. And Roach with the swing there. Kaler got a hand on it, but a little too much power. Couldn't send it back towards the Deacons, and that one goes out the side, and that'll be a point for the Deacons. And 20-9 here in favor of Shanley. And Corba gets the ace to add one more for the Deacons. Hansey will come back in, and Wohlers will sit down. And the Huskies will see if they can handle the service of the Deacons. Do a good job there, and that one is Hakeem against Lunenburg, and Lunenburg loses that battle. And again, Hakeem right there, and that's a tough one to try and go through. And substitution here, Mika James will come in for Addie Rugland. And the Deacons will continue to serve. That one's going to go long. And the Huskies will get to double digits here in set number 3. Kaler's going to exit. Schroeder's going to come in to serve. So Tatum Schroeder to serve here for the Huskies, 22-10. And that one goes wide. And Fredericks will come back in for the Deacons. And Robin will have a seat. And Hakeem will go back to serve. Now just 2 points away from ending this match. Hansey handles it. Mika James with the set for Bonches. And Hakeem able to dig it out of there. James with the set. Nice high set for Lunenburg. And she puts that kill away very easily. Nice set there by Mika James. And the Huskies get the point, and they'll keep this match going, trailing 23-11. So Lunenburg will exit. DeVries will come in to serve. Hakeem exits for the Deacons. Outside for Omen. Nice layouts effort there by Tatum Schroeder for the Huskies. Nice hustle, nice effort there. And 24-11 now. The Deacons just 1 point away from ending this match as Stimson and Roach exit, and McNeely comes in, and I think that was Ullman that came back in. Yep. And McNeely serving for the match. Huskies able to keep it going. And that one's going to fall on the Deacon side, and we'll play a little bit more volleyball here. It's 24-11. And the Huskies trying to hang on here and extend the match. So Hattie Doctor will see if she can find a cure here for the Huskies, and she'll go behind the service line. Good serve. Outside Paul just taps it over. James able to handle it. Schroeder now. Deacons will get a free one. McNeely, Ullman, and a nice job at the net there by Bonches on the block, and it's not going to go over. A good effort. Bonches tried to go get it after the block, but just not able to keep it up, and the ball falls to the floor, and that'll be the end of set number 3 and the end of the match here, as the Deacons will take it 25-12 in set number 3. So we will take a break here, and when we come back, we will have the Red River Grain post-game show right here on Three Border Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
Welcome back to Three Border Sports Network, Red River Communications, Channel 125, and Wahpeton High School and tonight's volleyball matchup between the Shanley Deacons and the Wahpeton Huskies. And the Deacons take care of the Huskies in fairly easy fashion tonight, 25-19 in set number one. Set number one, pretty competitive. The Huskies able to hang in, but just couldn't string together enough points. They had a little bit of a slow start and then battled back, got it to within one, and then struggled down the end of set number one. And then that kind of carried over into set number two as the Deacons jumped out to a big lead, and the Huskies never really got on track. And they dropped set number two, 25-13. And it just continued in set number three as, again, the Huskies got off to a really slow start, 7-0, I think, before they got on the board, and just couldn't find their consistency and just weren't able to handle the fast play of the Shanley Deacons, and they dropped set number three, 25-12. And the Huskies have been playing some fairly good volleyball. They played fairly well up at Fargo in the Invitational. Won a couple matches up there, and had a good effort against Valley City on the road in a tough place to play, and had a chance to take a couple sets and maybe that match from Valley City, and just had a couple miscues, and some of those miscues showed up tonight here against Shanley, as they had a little bit of trouble with the serve receive and then had some service errors. And if you can clean those things up, I still believe that the Huskies are a team that could beat nearly anyone in the EDC. The EDC, a very tough conference. And the Huskies will have to try and put something together here as they have just 5 matches left here to round out the season before tournament play begins. They will go to Devils Lake on Saturday, and that will be a big match. Devils Lake yet to win a match in the EDC, and that is a 2-point match for the Huskies. And if they can come away with the win there, they can try and move ahead of Central and move ahead of Valley City. And they still have to play, like I said, Devils Lake on Saturday. Then they play North, and then they'll get Central again, a team that also sits just above them. And then Cheyenne, the number one team in the state. And then they'll finish it out with Horace, who they open the season against. And maybe they can play a little bit better. They're a totally different team than they were at the beginning of the season. So I think that match against Horace could also be some competitive match, and the Huskies could have an opportunity there. So within these 5 matches that are left, the Huskies certainly have some opportunity to get some points in the EDC and move themselves up and see if they can get maybe a little better matchup in the play-in game. I think if it ended today, they'd have to go to Shanley, the team that they just played tonight. But they certainly have some opportunities to move up in the EDC, and we'll have to see if they can get that done. Again, we want to welcome everyone to the Red River Grain post-game show. Red River Grain, you can go check out their website at redrivergrain.com for the latest in ag marketing news. So that's going to just about do it here from Wahpeton High School. Again, other games tonight in the EDC: Cheyenne at South, Grand Forks Central at Red River, North at Devils Lake, Valley City at West Fargo, and Horace at Davies. And the Huskies, again, 5 matches left try and round out here this season before they start the EDC tournament. And again, they will go to Devils Lake on Saturday. The Shanley Deacons will travel to Oak Grove. Actually, I think they have Oak Grove at home as a battle for the private schools up there in Fargo. They'll play that one on Monday. And state poll for the EDC, Cheyenne sits atop of there, followed by Century, Jamestown, Legacy, and North. North, a team that North and Cheyenne, both the Huskies have to face here in the last 5 matches. So we want to thank all our sponsors here on Three Border Sports Network. They make it possible for us to bring you activities at no charge to you. you can tune in and just watch on our YouTube page, and they also allow us to broadcast on Red River Communications Channel 125, Wahpeton Daily News, Red River Human Services, Three Rivers Crisis Center, Country Financial Insurance and Stephen Lip, NDSCS, Casey's Bar and Grill, Bold Print, Bell Bank of Wahpeton and Breckenridge, Optimum Rehab, All Seasons Car Wash, Interstate Engineering, Red River Valley and Western Railroad, Comdale, Giant Seeds. Giant Seeds also sponsors our coaches show on Wednesday night, so if you're available, you can tune in to that. Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance, and of course, Grippers in downtown Wahpeton. So we want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. That's going to do it for me, Brian Watson. We have the weekend off here on Three Borders Sports Network. Both Wahpeton is away for football on Friday night, and Breck does not play on Friday night. So our next broadcast will be next Wednesday, Breckenridge Cowboys football, as the Cowboys take on Pelican Rapids in their season finale before they begin the playoffs. That game is on Wednesday night, October 19th. That'll be at 7 p.m. Raleigh Lip, Kevin Heidemann will have the call right here on Three Borders Sports Network. So we want to thank everyone for joining us tonight, and hopefully we will see you down the road. Good night, everyone. We'll see you on Three Borders Sports Network.